starting. So I think the only person who hasn't given us a recap up to this point is Rack, because Drac did last week, correct?
I did a great recap.
You did?
Crap. Now I need a recap. Shit. Alright, so everyone's done it. So we can, what? So, yeah, I don't know how we want to do this now. Volunteers, roll for it.
I think we should let the dice decide.
Alright.
Oh, total. Roll D20.
I got a 15.
Wait, it's just a straight up D20 roll, no modifiers?
Yeah.
Alright. It's a 9.
17.
8.
Ooh,
8.
17. Little mark.
What do we?
Who got that one?
Gang was 17. I got 15.
I got 8.
And then Tom, you got a what, 13 or something?
No, just a straight up 9.
9. Alright, whatever. Less than 17.
Yeah, less than 17, yes.
Alright, we might be going snake draft on this thing. Wolfgang.
What's that?
I don't know what that means. What does snake draft mean?
Snake draft means, like, one person goes, so like TJ, you, Brian, Wolfgang, Brian, you, TJ, you, in that order, sort of thing. Anyway, Rack, do you want to give us a recap?
Not really, not right now. I'm kind of trying to fix shit.
Okay.
That's all.
Oh,
It's all
come on,
good.
throw some words out there.
I rolled lowest, so
All right.
I guess I
then
can.
We'll go with TJ.
We started the lookout, or like, what is it? I already took
We did a stakeout.
Stakeout. Thank you. I was looking for that because I kept wanting to say heist, even though that's not the word. So stakeout.
We were stealing people's eyes.
We located this building. Confidently came in here, stopped the cult, and then were ambushed by elementals. And
Wait, I think you left out the best part of the story. There was a dress-up party. There was a dress-up party that happened, followed by Hal riding a Minotaur. I'm just saying.
Fully naked Minotaur. And then I hung
just...
Magnum Dong when I went in.
Right. Yep. But
Sorry, Magnum Dong is just really important.
In retrospect,
I'm still naked.
In retrospect, I think maybe TJ was trying to forget about that, so maybe that's
No,
why I didn't say it.
I was just
I don't
trying
want
to
you ever
go
to
with
forget about it.
I was just trying to get us from where we started to where we end. Like everything else in between. Go watch the episode.
All right, so
that's my thought.
A to B.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like anything that was plot based or whatever. But that was definitely a highlight. But I prevented you from running through the doors, but I came through the doors. Everyone else followed. We picked up a cultist, kept one alive. That's this guy right now. And I don't think Rack is any longer. You got a shiny thing?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
from
he
the
did.
elementals.
He picked up a shiny. That's right.
Right. And oh yeah, we might be able to make stuff out of that. And you were afraid of the unconscious cultist for a while. But now fine. Of this unconscious cultist.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we have a conversation that he was like at the end of last episode, or is he still?
I thought we were. Yeah, no, I think he was kind of awake because I thought we were like saying like, "You better tell us shit."
I just remember Brian's plan. That's all I remember. Just cut his nipples off. That's all I remember.
I just remember Hal's plan.
That's what you told me. Or maybe that was Tom. It was either it was Tom or Brian. One of you guys.
You know what? I mean, it could have been.
Either way, you almost have a majority.
But I like that
vote
point doing that.
Then I'm sorry.
You're gonna give him the ultimate. You're gonna give him the ultimate titty twister, and then I'm gonna swing down to just add insult to injury. And that's how the
call
show's
it call it the twist and split.
The twist.
I'm gonna need everyone surrounding this guy, and we're gonna fight club him right now. Like he's gonna be waking up, and we're just gonna be, looking at him from every angle, have his mouth and hands tied up, and then, or maybe not his mouth. We need him to talk.
DM,
Plug his
if
ears,
that's the
get
case,
mad when he doesn't hear us.
slap him. Will you allow me, if that's the plan, to like quickly move around on the backside so he can't like disappear into the room or something? Oh, damn! We got somebody in there. I just scrolled up. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, my thing's like kind of fucked up right now.
Like you can't move it, or
No. I could move fine. I think I can move him fine. I just like my line of sight is like completely random and wonky. But maybe it's. I also don't have the night vision right, and it's supposed to be dark.
Oh shit! Wait, I have a quick question, and this is not to make anyone's night start off terrible.
Okay.
Are you still under the effect of any kind of crazy wild magic right now, or are you okay?
Other than being blue, no.
That's
good.
just a big Smurf. I'm down with that. That's fine.
Oh yeah, Drac, you're the one saying that, right?
Yeah. I just can't see.
Yeah, no, you can't. You can't really see because there's stuff that's just in the way that's blocking the one source of light. Because you've got the light that's on the table.
Yeah.
And
that's
then
it. That's all I got.
it's going from there, but then there's a lot of stuff that's broken up for you. So,
Okay,
yeah,
that's fine. Whatever.
it
I think-
adjusts that.
I definitely want to interrogate this shit out of
Strange.
him.
I want to slap him awake and immediately scream, "Tell us about Roberto Kelly."
All right. Before any of that, because
I want to stand in front of him with my
have
Mac
someone
dog.
who has been waiting a week to get the answer to what this thing is.
Oh, the shiny thing?
Let me make sure I hit the right thing.
It's a gummy bear. You've got a gummy bear.
Oh, sweet.
Could I get a let's go with Arcana check on this.
Is there any way someone can aid?
Sweet.
By the way, like, is there any way anyone can
For
aid with
now,
this?
he's just got it.
I mean, I can't. I have no. I'm not trained in that at all. I just meant in case somebody else could.
I couldn't help.
Plus is 20.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So then you really crushed it. So it is what you see is it's on like a pedestal thing, and it's a yellow diamond. You with the 20 definitely figure out that this is where the earth elemental came from, and you wouldn't be able to you don't feel like you would be able to just like use it to summon an earth elemental or something right now in its current state, but it potentially could be adjusted for different use because there's earth magic flowing through it.
Oh, sweet.
Sounds pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah, you got a good rock.
I can't see anything in this room, but I've got earth magic. Step off.
Hey, what's up, Toph?
My favorite character in all of Avatar. I mean, I'm not upset about that at all.
All right, so now we're jumping to this is gonna be interrogation.
So Hal goes to like slap this guy and then stops and looks at Harbor and says, "Harbor, I think you've got the call on this. What do you think we should do?"
Interrogate him.
Like, would you like me to start stabbing now, or do you want to ask questions?
Don't stab him. No. We're gonna see if he's cooperating.
All right. So Hal kind of like stoops down, kind of like squat stance next to him, gives the guy like a shake on the shoulder and goes, "Hey, can you wake up for a sec, pal? Wake up."
And TJ, at this point, your rage is probably subsided, correct?
Correct.
So yeah, he wakes up.
I go, "Hey, so quick question. What can you tell us about Roberto Kelly Or do you want to die?
And he's just kind of out of it, and he doesn't say anything.
Wrong answer. I slap him.
Okay. Still nothing.
I'm like, do you want to get slapped again? I slap him again. I'm like, we can do this all night, and then I'll probably end up stabbing you. So what do you got for me? Talk. Say stuff.
He says, There's nothing that can make me talk.
Could I move on over there?
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
We're all surrounding. We didn't start until we're
Okay, I didn't. Well, I hadn't moved yet. All right. So I'm buck ass naked.
Yeah. So if our friend the Minner Balls just comes over, we're gonna be like, so yeah, that's what
I want to say. Have you ever sucked a man's dick before? Have you ever sucked dick before, buddy?
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Okay, to that his eyes widen, and he's not a fan, but he hasn't said anything, but you can tell it's not.
Can I make a?
I would like to do an intimidation.
Oh!
I'm
could
sure.
I aid with like a maybe like a persuasion or something to basically just be like, listen, I mean, you could just talk to me, or you've got schlongy dongy dong dong coming at your face. I mean,
this naked bleeding minotaur. Like, I'm definitely pretty fucked up right now.
Oh wait,
I'm like
I need to say that too.
So yeah.
I look pretty rough too.
So you're okay. All right, but you're playing good cop though. All right, so you give me Tom. Give me
Harper's totally good cop.
Hal.
I mean, I'm sorry. Hal's
give
me
a persuasion, and Drac, give me an intimidation with advantage.
So what's the I'm sorry, what do I roll for an intimidate? What should I roll?
Whatever it says
D20.
on your chart. It's a D20 plus whatever it is under intimidation.
Okay.
So, Kevin,
17 plus 3, a 20.
All right, so Kevin, I would like to tell you what I do, but I'm going to leave it up to you because I rolled a natural 1. So, however you want this to happen, just roll.
Okay, so with the natural 1, what ends up happening is whatever you say to try and convince him ultimately means fucking nothing. I apologize. Right. But you can demonstrate it however you want. But as you would imagine, a naked bleeding minotaur who walks up and says, "You ever sucked dick before?" Is kind of the main thing on his mind.
Oh yeah, maybe Hal like bites his tongue as he's like, he's not, and he's just like, ow, I bit my tongue.
So so Drac does that, and it was that was a very good roll. So he freaks out and starts screaming for Door to save him.
I slap him. Why are you worshiping the fish god?
Nah.
I inch closer with my Magnum Minotaur dong.
And he screams.
It's called an MD from now on.
Okay.
Oh god. I'm going to hold
Door.
I'm gonna hold Drac back just a little bit, just to make sure. And I'm gonna say, like, remember, if I let him go, I don't know. I can only hold him off for so long.
Kevin, can I roll an insight check?
All right.
I'm
pissed and I'm naked.
Can I roll?
I know, and there's no cattle around here.
Yeah. Can I roll an insight check to see if he's like screaming out because he's trying to warn people and get them to save him, or if he legitimately thinks like this weird fish harvest god is going to come help him?
Yeah. Roll an insight check.
Oh, that's way better. That's a 22.
So, you think he's not thinking that there's like backup, but that like he's calling out in like just calling out to like the skies or something, you know, not to anyone in particular or anything like that.
I'm gonna look at him and level it. I'm gonna say, listen, here's what's gonna happen right now. You can call for your god. Your god's not gonna answer you. We're gonna do terrible things to you. Or you can talk to us civilly. Maybe we'll buy you a beer, and maybe we'll let you go. Or we'll kill you quick. We haven't figured that out yet. But it's a far sight better than having an MD thrown down your throat. So, what are you thinking?
And
do you want to die painfully?
As you are saying that, from over here at the door, you hear a loud cracking, twisting sound.
Peek over the barrel.
Yeah. Alright, so if you're doing that, what you see is the start of what seems to be a portal that's, you know, the size of the door, starting to open up and crack with some sort of energy, as well as a fog of just smoke flying in and just covering everything in just fog and smoke.
The fog and smoke.
Kevin, by the way, my view has gone from like...
Mine's completely gray as well.
Everything's gray. Like I don't have
but
like
that's
the view.
What's supposed to happen right now anyway.
Pick them up and move your character.
Oh, that's back. Sweet. Cool.
Yeah, that's what happens to me. After a while, it just all goes gray. Characters disappear.
Okay.
I moved my guy, but nothing happened. Oh, let me hit refresh. I think I just had to hit refresh, too.
Cool. All right, and so Kevin, you said this was going down.
Yep, and what happens is all of, let's say, this is what I'm looking for. This entire area is covered.
I'm gonna yell to Drac to grab him because I was holding him back, and I'm gonna just throw him towards the cultists.
You got it.
I mean, I was right next to him. If you need me to,
yeah, I'm gonna anyone to grab him. I was holding Drac back.
Yeah, I'll spring. I'll just jump toward like. I moved myself down to refresh, but like I'm standing right here, so like I would just like if I hear Harbor say grab,
and
I think that's on purpose.
Thing too.
Yeah.
You guys like know where you are, kind of in the room at the moment.
Yeah, I know we're near the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would just like dive forward and like try to grapple this guy and just hold him down.
Okay.
Do you need a check for that?
No, like you. So if you're just diving on this guy who, like, as this fog is coming in, you can do that. And let me everyone get a perception check.
Okay.
20.
An 18.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I didn't roll a 20. Hold on, let me roll. I was just saying a D20. My bad.
Oh yeah.
Perception. Oh, my perception is not too bad, but my roll sucked. I got an 8.
16.
16, 18.
I got 8. I got 8.
Okay. So unfortunately, with those, no one is able to hear anything over the sound of the cracking opening of a portal and the scream of something.
Can we make like a check of it all to like try to recognize what that scream is?
What the hell was that?
Yeah.
Like knowledge. I don't know. Like what would?
You know, it's not something that that is anything that would be honestly recognizable.
Okay.
Now that I think about it.
Then.
So it's not really something like that. It's just a scream that was you're not really sure what it was, but just something coming through. Well, what Harbor saw was just a big portal opening and starting to open, and all of a sudden, so Drek, you have the prisoner.
I lunged for him, yeah.
No. Well, Hal did.
Hal
was right
closer
next
to him, but we both kind of went for it. But
Okay.
Hal was closer.
So you guys are. How do you have this guy?
So I was gonna literally jump on top of him and try to slip behind and do like a rear naked choke kind of thing.
Okay.
I was just gonna try and like grab his arms or whatever, just so he couldn't move. Just hold him in place.
Okay. So, if you guys were able to do that,
if Hal succeeds, I'll like grab his leg, so like we both like he's got him by the neck and like the arms, and I've got him by the feet, so he can't do shit.
yeah. So unfortunately, you guys are able to do that, but all of the sudden, he's not there.
It's not there. He just vanishes.
Like he evaporates. Like we had him and then gone.
Yes.
Fucking
Not
door.
evaporates, but
He turns into a pile of fish.
right.
Oh, am I
He
holding
just-
fish?
Just a whole bunch of
Ingrained.
anchovies
He
start
just-
flopping through our fingers where he used to
I bite
be.
the fish. I immediately bite the
He
fish.
bursts into a pile of grain that turn into fish. But no, he's just not there anymore.
What the fuck just happened? I thought
Yeah,
you had
no.
him, Hal.
I thought you had him.
I thought you had him.
I can't see. Can you see?
I can't see shit.
We're all deaf right now too, right? We're all
No, I don't think
blind
so.
and deaf. Oh, I thought we were deaf
just
because we
blind.
couldn't hear over the.
You
the
can
screen.
hear each other. There was something that,
We had like a
Oh.
perception roll that we failed because that was loud.
Gotcha. I want to turn around and I'm like, what do you mean? What just happened?
I don't know.
Go
Hal
ahead,
had him. I don't know what happened.
I'm just gonna throw. Like you can't see anything, but I just imagine like Hal throwing his hands up and like, "Are you serious right now?" I literally saw you grab his legs, and now
I
you're
saw you
laying
grab
this
his
on
arm.
me?
I saw you grab his arm.
Listen,
This is
first of all, I
bullshit.
can't
This is-
see you.
this is
Did you
complete
see anything? I
manure.
don't think you saw anything. This is not.
This is complete
listen,
manure.
This is your manure. That's what this is.
Oh,
So, is it still foggy?
yes.
so we're all just kind of yelling and can't see each other.
All right.
Who wants to go burn a cheese shop? Let's go get that done.
Yeah.
So, could I get another perception check from everyone?
From everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a
Ooh,
6.
that's cool. I got a
That is
25.
fucking bad. I got a 6.
Nice.
All right. So, I think it's just
Actually,
Hal.
wait, hold on. I just want to make sure. Are we considered in a coastal area right now?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Like the most random
All right, then
fucking
that is a
ever.
that's a 29.
That's a
29.
bullshit buff. That's not real. I want to roll a perception check to see if your perception is real. That's bullshit.
First of all,
a
stop
ranger
pooping
land
in-
thing.
Just
They-
stop pooping indoors.
We live on a ship for months at a time. I have to shit indoors at some point.
You go over the edge. You know the rules. You put your butt over the edge.
I can't do it that easily. All right.
Oh my god, you
these
are so
legs.
needy. You are so needy.
Look at my proportions.
So 29.
I'm very
29.
top heavy.
So you feel a breeze, a breeze that doesn't seem like it should be happening. Inside of the warehouse.
Okay.
And it's slowly clearing the fog. After this happens after a few minutes of, just kind of, I would imagine general confusion sort of thing. And it just becomes something where, if you guys are just there, you notice that the fog starts to lift, slowly, with this breeze.
Does the breeze seem like indicative of anything? Like with that perception check, like someone's making this happen, or like
yes,
it's just like the doors
open?
Yeah,
you do notice that you think that it's something where this is happening, because someone is making this happen.
I'm gonna yell that out to everybody, and I'm just gonna be like, everybody get ready. Something's changing the scenario. The fog is clearing quick, and we need to be ready. And if you'll allow me, I want to down a potion.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I
guess I'll down my potion as well. I think I have. What do I have left on?
What does the superior do again?
I have
I'm sorry,
2 superiors left.
Yeah, I have. I'm just gonna do one.
So I'll be down to 1.
4 was it 4d4 plus 8?
8d4. 8.
8d. So it's 8d4.
So you roll d4. You roll 8 d4s, and that's what you get.
Yes.
Wow, this is a beefy potion that I need to pull up some Google dice in front of me. So
22.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say thanks. I'm just still I can't see anything, but all right.
All right, so you guys get healed up, and the fog starts to clear away, and in the let me get a quick perception check from everyone. Actually, from just Hal and Harbor, as the fog starts to clear.
22.
Okay. So you and Tom will... Well, actually, Tom.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry.
No
when I clicked on the dice roller, it cut me out of Discord. I didn't realize that happened. But I've regained my hit points. I'm not at full, but I'm feeling way better than I did.
All right. So also, could I get a perception check?
From me again?
Yes.
Okay. That is a 22.
22. All right, so you guys both see over at the doorway, the fog is clearing, and the portal is not there.
So the portal that was there is now not there.
Yes. And
okay.
You don't see anything there. But you do... Well, you don't see anything from the portal, but you do see... I'm sorry. This one. You do see something from here. I don't know where that picture is, but you see a picture of a shadowy figure in the fog of a humanoid, and it starts to clear, and he's standing there, waving at you.
I'm gonna Hunter's Mark him immediately. Just transfer a Hunter's Mark onto him just in case.
Okay.
It's a bonus action to do that.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do that, and I guess I'm gonna call out and say, "Hey, have you come to join the barn party?"
He laughs, and he says, "Well, I mean, it's something that's a weird name for it, but sure, we can call it a barn party."
Cool. What can you tell us about Roberto Kelly?
Well, see, that's an interesting thing. And he steps in, and I'm trying to find.
For sake of this, I'm gonna say I'm right here, and like I'm just gonna kind of like take my hand, and like go from waving to just sort of like making a motion to like for you guys to like stay where you are and just drop it down in the sense that like if you like the barrels that are right here, if they're blocking either of you, just stay where you are. Like I'm in the open, but you guys may not be.
Can he see my horns poking up from behind the fucking barrel?
Steady, Bessie. Steady, Bessie.
So can I bring it down? Oh no, sorry, wrong one again. So all right, so you guys are set up like that, so he waves. And I'm sorry. What was your question again?
I was like, what can you tell us about Roberto Kelly? I can't get enough of this guy's name. I'm sorry. I just like this guy's name is so annoying to me that I want to know who Roberto Kelly is.
Well, I have some information, and after seeing what you guys just did, I'm looking for a favor. So I feel like we could make a trade.
Hal is like incredibly pulled to just go do this, but he's going to stop and say, so you know what he's going to do? He's going to say in Thieves' Cant, I got to check with my superior, so hold on a minute. Does this guy recognize that at all or no?
In Thieves' Cant? No. Actually, would he? Yeah, he might recognize it a little bit enough to be able to kind of go, yeah. But
okay, and so after I do that, I'm just going to turn my head and just like look in a direction that that Harbor is not standing in, like maybe like back to the left, and just say, "Hey, do you want me to handle this deal, or do you think this is something you should do, Captain?"
All right, let's talk to him. He wants to discuss things. So, everyone move up.
I'm gonna like as you start to walk out, I'm gonna be like, "This is the guy maybe you should be talking to instead of me." And then I'm just gonna kind of start moving my way down to get some cover, like over here.
Should we move up too? You said all of us.
Yeah. What kind of trade are you talking about?
So I'm gonna reveal myself from behind here.
So the first thing he's gonna do is say, "Well, I'm gonna have to start things off with honesty, and apologize for taking your prisoner. However, that leads to the point of the deal. We're looking for."
Hal can't control himself. He's gonna say, "Are you the fish god?"
Oh, God's a funny word, but
insight check with whatever he says.
Okay. He says God's a funny word, but no, I'm not.
Well, he's still inciting it, and because it's so amazingly high, that's a 32.
He believes that he's not a fish god.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Sorry.
Next
time I'll plan a more spectacular liar.
I'm just saying, can you imagine if I had just called out a deity on a bluff, and I'm just like, no!
You know, like that would have been spectacular. Are you a fish god? No. Fuck. You saw through it.
He is! Get him! Get him!
He's not the god of lies, loser. He confirms that your suspicion, or, unfortunately, that he is not a fish god. So what was happening before that? I'm sorry.
He was like, let me explain. I took your prisoner. I guess I should start out. And everybody kind of revealed themselves and came out. I grabbed some cover behind a table. MD came out, is up along the top, and then it looks like it looks like Rack and Harbor are kind of standing in the same square right now.
And so he holds up a small, what seems like a piece of paper in his hand, and he says, I'm hoping this will work as something of an apology. And then he throws it, and it lands on the table. And he says,
over here?
Yes.
What? It went right past me.
He threw it so that it went. Try and.
Their reflexes are too good.
Can
Can
you guys see this?
If it's paper. Have you ever tried to throw paper? I just imagine.
Did he make a paper airplane?
No. He just threw it, and it didn't seem like he almost threw it like a card.
Okay.
So it's like it looked, and it was like the size of a playing card, and so he threw it like that, and it flung around and landed on the table.
He didn't give it to me. He gave it over to Hal.
He just tossed it on the table. Hal
looks at it like when it lands. He wants to know what it is.
Okay. You grab the card, and it's just got a dot on it. And if when you look at it, that's all you see is just a white card with a black dot.
So your name is Dottie. Got it.
And so he explains that I am known currently around these parts as what was it, Torkel?
Yeah.
And after seeing what you guys just did in here, I'm feeling like if you guys were leaving and you wanted to take care of something, I think we could help each other out. I've heard what you guys were looking for, and I think that if you use that card with the command word, that you'll be led right to it.
Dot.
Okay, what do you want in return?
Wait, what's the command word?
We need to know what he wants in return before we take this deal.
There it is. So all I'm looking for is I would like to leave. I would like passage with you guys.
Oh.
When you leave.
Who the fuck is this guy? I don't know, Harbor.
Where are you going to?
Wherever the ship leads.
You're trying to become
god of chaos.
A crew member?
Mischief.
Guys, we could straight up have a Torkel party.
Okay, hold on. He wants to be a crew member? That's what I want to know. You want to be a crew member?
No. I'm just looking to get out of here, and I think even if you allow me, I will use my resources to help you guys. I would be able to make scrolls for you for a lot cheaper.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to be a fan of Torkel.
Well, okay, But the part I'm confused. He's not just riding the ship until our next stop. He's just going to be on the ship.
That's what he's looking to do. Yeah.
Yeah, so crew member.
He
doesn't want
like
to.
a stowaway almost.
Not. Well,
He doesn't.
He wants.
He doesn't want to
know,
work on the ship.
I think he
Right.
wants to be
Like,
like a paid consultant. I think that's.
He
probably
doesn't
what
want
it
to
is.
work on the ship in the way he's
And
going
he
to
also
pay for
wants
his
to
passages.
What you kind of get is the idea is he doesn't want to he wants to have the freedom to leave if he wanted to.
Right, so he's not signing up or anything. He just wants to.
Right.
Alright, so he can have us buy scrolls for less. How much less?
Can I walk up to Harbor? Can I start walking up this way?
Because I know you don't. I look at Drac. I know he doesn't need any scrolls. I don't need any scrolls. We might have some interest, but first of all, are these just coming? Like, you're just gonna stay in our place for free? Are we gonna expect to have a scroll?
Wait, I have a question. I have a quick question. DM, in your knowledge of scrolls, because you are effectively the grand poobah of this world, are scrolls items that our spellcasters could cast as bonus actions on their turn, or is it a full action to cast a scroll?
So the scrolls are still the same thing, but I'm actually having it where, and I should clarify this as my rule. I want to be able to have it so that anyone can use any scroll. It's just a harder check, and with that, he says, because it's a scroll basically replaces the spell slot. So if you use like a level 2 spell, it just doesn't use up that spell slot. And if it's something that you can't cast, then you have to roll for it.
I wanted to clarify that, because you guys, as casters, you guys are pretty awesome. But if that's the case, this gives you guys a way better range of stuff and things, depending upon what he can provide. And
can I try and intimidate him and say how about scrolls for free?
Well, that's what I'm thinking, because
Yeah, how about free scrolls?
How many?
Jesus, you're doing no work. You know how much work it is to take care of a ship.
Yeah, because he has to pay to stay on the ship.
Jesus, I'm gonna
wait. So creating scrolls costs money. You need paper, you need ink, you need all this stuff. So what's the cost of a scroll? That should be the question. And before we intimidate,
he's some fucking demon who just teleported some guy. He can teleport paper onto the ship.
Hold
on, guys, it's my ship. It's my ship. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay, wait. I'll back off. Quick, someone stab him. No.
So, I'll get to all those things. I'll let you guys ask questions too, because I know that we're curious.
As you do that, I just want to say that I'm going to look towards Drac and be like, "Hey, Drac, come here," and try to get him to come back towards me.
I'll notice him and start moving. Start walking back.
And so TJ, what was your question?
All right. I like what Tom said with they cost supplies and everything like that. But if he's going to make supplies and have his stay on our ship be worth it, and just hang out and not be a crew member and have safe passage, what would he give us just to stay on there? Not cheaper scrolls, but is he just going to provide a scroll every couple of days? What's happening with that?
Yeah. I mean, he can put out certain scrolls every once in a while. In fact, he tosses a scroll of dark vision to Rack.
Why me? I already have dark vision. I'm a half elf.
So he laughs and says, That's seems callous to do with your brother struggling over there. But
whoa. He knows that they're related.
Struggle.
Whoa.
How do you know this?
How does he know that? This guy's dangerous. He knows too much already.
We look exactly alike.
Wait, as tensions are starting to rise, can we cut back to Hal and Drac?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to look at Drac and I'm going to say, hey, that was pretty badass when I rode in through the door on your back. What do you think about a team name? We could be Minahal, we could be Halator, or we could be Stabby Stabby Bulbul. What do you think?
About Holdor.
Wait, say it again?
Holdor.
Holdor? I don't know. This makes me think of some sort of large retarded individual. I'm thinking we need something cooler.
You know what? You're right. I think I know a Holdor. I like that. I liked.
What were the options?
Minahal? I don't know.
Halator or
Not bad.
Stabby Bulbul?
Halitosis.
I like Halator.
Halator. Let's do it. All right, the next time we do this, we both scream Halator as we do it.
Okay, deal.
This is full
All right, fist bump.
Yeah, I know. Fist bump. If either of us screams Halator, the other one runs over.
Yeah, we form up.
One
we
beast.
Totally form up. Yes. Okay.
It's morphin' time.
Deal.
It's morphin' time.
We should see if we can get like a saddle in the town.
To settle this deal, he just gave us 2 scrolls. I don't know what the other one is. So
TJ, do you remember when we watched that Red Letter, the Red Letter Media, when he was like shitting on
Star Wars,
Phantom Menace, and he's like the most convoluted deal in history.
I don't remember that one. The most convoluted.
Oh, when he was talking about the deal between Qui-Gon and the the weird flying guy with the
weird
trunk.
neck guys.
No, the Qui-Gon and the one who was like Anakin's slaver, and they came up with this weird convoluted deal where like if he won the pod racing, he'd do this, and then he'd do this, and then he'd do this, and then there was like they figured it out.
So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. How often can you give us a scroll?
Every 6 minutes.
Depending on the level, it might take. I'll have to come up with something for this, but maybe like 2 days per level of the spell.
Ooh,
Okay.
quick question. What is his limit? Like, is it like wizard spells, sorcerer spells, ranger spells? Like, what is his, or like?
But also, okay, so here's another side question to add to those questions. Like, say we're at sea for a long period of time, and like we just kind of time skip, but he's still with us every 2 days. So do we get like just a pile of scrolls at the end of it?
That's most of when things are gonna be resolved with him, like giving you guys scrolls.
Just a question, whatever you decide is fine.
That'll be like where it would be is like when you guys are doing this stuff and like all of this is happening in the course of like a day or two. So it's
if we ever leave his side, he just scribes in large dong scrolls and then hands them to Drac.
That's all I request.
This goes to the top of the pile. Just 30 more.
Oh man. So all right.
Drax
But Kevin, like, what is his like is it like what does he have available to him? And is it a him? Is it a her? Is it a nit? Is it a shim? Is it somebody we just call Pat and have questions about?
You don't. So it is a him. It is a high elf. And so it is a high elf that is. You don't know what spells are available to this person.
Okay. So we can make a request.
Yeah.
And he will say yay or nay, or maybe I can get something close to it.
Maybe not.
Okay. All right.
I'm just gonna wait them all on dong scroll.
But his go-to is dong enlargement. All right, cool.
Right. If there's ever like a backup, it's not like he's gonna stop making scrolls. He'll just start making enlarged dong scrolls of like
Cool.
1
All
through
right.
9th level, and
All right.
then
Make
start
your
over
dong
again.
larger with this one simple scroll.
Listen. I'm just gonna
Doctors
say,
hate him.
what we might want to think about is that's a way we can take over port towns. Is just show up and everybody on the ship's got like a penis the size of a cannon, and just say, "Do you want to roll with us or no?"
Then
And
we'd
by
have
the
to
way,
like
if
do
you-
strength rolls to like walk around with it.
Exactly. Well, it's yeah.
Yeah. Jesus, Stan. Look,
Like
look at
Shanghai,
your
a couple of
balls.
crew members to carry it behind us.
Yeah. Do you want to get Shanghai by like megadongs or no? Like, what do you want? It's up to you.
Okay, so where were we, TJ?
So we really
I
are
don't
going to
know.
have a Torkel party. Nice.
I have no idea. So if I don't know how to discuss this in any way other than levels, so I don't know what they would actually say like in game. But if he could give us, once a week, a total amount of scrolls equaling like 5 levels or something,
Well, so
I think that'd be a good deal.
if like what he's thinking, and I'll have to look at it, but like so if it's every 2 days, it would be like an average of 3.5 levels per week.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
But like, yeah,
Let's go
so
with
if you
like
guys ask for like a
once
7th
a
level
week,
spell
like
or something. It's like
Yeah.
he could, it'll take, maybe
Longer.
2 weeks, maybe maybe those get crazy, but also they'll be harder to cast if you guys can't cast them and stuff too.
So
Right.
Hal's gonna, as it seems like we're coming towards like a I don't know, like an accord, if you will. Hal's gonna call out to Harbor and say, "So, Harbor, as we are pirates and we do indeed have a code, I feel 2 things need to be observed. The first is a true agreement, a pact, if you will, is signed with a drink. And 2, I believe we have found out that this building is full of nothing but bad memories and corpses at this point. So, what say we treat this building just like a bad cheese shop? Your thoughts?"
To start a fire in this. I'm not even there with you yet.
Oh no,
Still
I'm
gonna
just,
deal with
I'm
this
just
guy.
yelling this over to you in the cavernous of this building.
Just all right. Just entertain yourself for now. I'm gonna finish up talking with this guy. Just sure, that might as well happen.
All right, so as soon as you go back to talk to this guy, I'm gonna wait. What was the tavern we were at? What was the tavern? The Bushy Beard Taverns.
Yes.
So why don't I'm gonna say then, like, why don't we all make our way back to the Bushy Beard and sign and seal this accord with a glass of mead or something? And before you can reply, I'm just gonna look at Drac and I'm gonna be like, "Dude, grab this thing that's on fire on this table with me. We're gonna go burn stuff."
Done.
All right, and like that,
I've
the two
already
of us
got it,
just-
whatever this thing
we
is.
immediately just start running over and start lighting things on fire.
The first thing he says to you, Harbor, is, I apologize. I should have thrown that, given that card to you. So he reaches out,
And Hal's just like, "No, it's mine."
the card floats off the table, because I assume it was put back on the table.
I'm gonna say I didn't say I grabbed it, so yeah, I was just grabbing fire to burn stuff. So yes.
Yeah, I figured you kind of like discarded that. Like you were looking at it and it was like a dot on the card, and then you were just like, "All right, I'm gonna burn stuff," and he was just like, "Oh my god." So the card comes back, and it comes over to you, and floats over to you, Harbor.
Okay. To find this guy and for safe passage on our ship, then yes, I'll agree to your deal. We'll get certain amount of scrolls per week. We'll get
Burn.
1 to 3 scrolls per week. We needed it to cost like, let's see, how much would it? I don't know how much scrolls
Trade
would
negotiations.
cost, but let's go with let's go with 300. They need to at least equal 300 gold. We can talk more about that later
exactly.
to get really into it to figure it out. But I'm gonna agree with him. I'm gonna
Excellent. And with that, I'm going to let you know that all the intimidation, although excellent, unfortunately wasn't going to help with that guy. Those poor guys are all brainwashed and crazy. However, when the friendly neighborhood Torkel comes in, they get all, happy and everything, and they don't even realize when I slip the other card that's matched to that one in their pocket. So all you have to say is Safel, and it will point you in the direction of its matching card.
All right. Could play Torkel.
I've been trying to get out of here for a bit. You guys have just been my first and best option so far.
Hal, in the middle of setting fires, just kind of perks his head up and goes, "What's been keeping you here, Torkel, apart from your need to party?"
With that, he says, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I have many skills. Just to overpower like you guys did is not one of them. Facing 2 elementals at the same time is not my idea of a good time at all.
Hal kind of is like,
It wasn't my best time either.
He doesn't know how to party.
Hal wants to ask more questions, but he's like, I'm just gonna say that Hal's super stoked at just setting things on fire right now, and is the building is starting to turn into a conflagration. With
Brother, help us burn shit. I know you have hot hands.
Stop burning spells.
Just sling some fire spells. Help us out.
I'm still wondering how he knew that we were brothers. Just
you
saying.
look
Some
Hal just goes,
magical
"You guys
demon,
look
I don't know."
exactly the same. What are you talking about?"
Yeah. I get that all the time.
All right,
We
so
question them more on the boat. Worst case scenario, we just throw them off.
So as the fire starts to turn into a crescendo on this side of the building, Hal's gonna be like, "So we really need to get into the bushy beard right now before anyone knows about this," and just starts making his way towards the doorway to get out.
Same.
all right.
Gotta get over to the bushy beaver.
All right, so he jumps out here as well, and he
Which
says,
way did we all go?
all right, farewell.
I'm gonna say, "See us at the bushy beard." That's how we seal this up, kid.
Unfortunately, I have matters I need to attend to take care of everything that I've already assembled here. I need to let's say tie up loose ends.
I'll say understood, but just know that we need to have that drink to make sure this is full accord.
Excellent. Well, there will be plenty of time for drinking on the ship.
All
And
right.
I'll nod, and
if not before then.
All right. And does he take off?
Yes.
All right.
Al,
And
listen.
If
Wait.
it's cool, then he's like,
yes. So if he takes off, after he disappears, I want to say something to Harbor.
I'm gonna speak into the card and say Satva, whatever it was, Satva luxury mattress.
So, when you do, an arrow points towards.
We got a quest marker.
Exactly.
It keeps telling me to go into this dungeon, but it's not this one. There's a different entrance.
It's the dungeon
Oh god,
behind it.
damn it!
This map is so convoluted. What is happening?
All right,
So
you guys are
as-
gonna be hopping up a mountain for like 20 minutes.
But anyway, I speak into that, and then Hal wanted to ask me something.
So if you're exiting the building that is now like turning into a giant firestorm, I'm just gonna kind of nudge you, and I'm gonna say, that man didn't stay for a drink, and that's rude. You need to let me know when it's time to slit his throat. And then I'm just gonna say,
Have
where's
you ever seen llamas with hats?
Yeah.
No.
I took my freaking kid.
Okay, I have to send that to you because you said that just like Carl from Llamas with Hats, and you said it so casually because he's a psycho serial killer. But when you talk to him, he's just like, "That's rude," and like that's impolite or whatever. And he's like, but then he goes and he's like, "Yeah, I just murdered a bunch of orphans," and you're like, "Jesus Christ!"
Well,
so I
by
feel
the
like
way,
that's Hal.
Listen, you've nailed Hal right on the button. Like, listen, he's a nice guy until you do the things he doesn't agree with, and then he's not a nice guy. So, he has said to Harbor, just so the group knows, when you want his throat slit, let me know, because that's what's going to happen.
I don't trust this guy either. I don't trust him.
Listen,
Well,
Halator, we're a team.
We have a deal with him, and we don't have to use every one of his scrolls, and he could be some steady income.
I mean, I'm excited about what he can bring to the group. I just don't like his rudeness. And if he doesn't apologize, that's a thing that needs to be addressed.
I hope he doesn't get on the ship right away. You didn't send him to the ship, did you?
I told him to meet us at the Bushy Beard, and he said, I can't, I gotta take care of
He has
loose
stuff
ends.
to do.
Oh, okay. At least he's not going to the ship, because we didn't give him clearance yet, and I don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah, he's
I have to go back and get my armor near the ship anyway, so maybe that could be a sign.
Wait, I'm gonna look at.
I'm still naked.
I'm gonna look at
Clothes.
Drac. I'm gonna look at Drac and just be like, dude, do we want to Halator our way back there?
We have to. I still can't see anything.
I'm gonna be like, all right, by the
Sally.
form of Halator.
Hold
I'm
on,
gonna
hold
run
on,
over and
hold
jump on
on.
his back and grab his horns and be like, follow me, and start like leading him through the
I
darkness.
was given a scroll of night vision.
Oh,
that I could
yes.
Just throw. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna throw it at Drac, and
Drac can't see
use
it. It
this-
drops to the ground.
so like I'm throwing it at his head.
wait, as you do that,
I'm still pissed,
if
'cause I'm still
you'll
at 100
allow it,
gold.
wait, if you'll allow it, like Hal can grab it and then cast it on Drac.
I mean,
yeah, if you catch
Sure.
it and stuff.
I just I don't know if a non-spellcaster can use a scroll.
No, normally not. So it's gonna be easier for a spellcaster to use a scroll. I don't know if I want to allow non-spellcasters to try, and it would just be difficult, like crazy difficult. But
Yeah, so I'll just have Hal do it. That makes sense.
Okay, so yeah, so like
What do I even do with this?
So yeah, so like if it, Rack, if you'll allow it, like Hal grabs it, like looks to you and says, "Good call," and like opens it up, reads the words, the scroll kind of like evaporates, like, and then all of a sudden, Drac can like see in the dark.
Oh, this is so much better. This is what you guys saw the whole time.
Telling you, I know it's great, isn't it?
So actually,
Why did you have us take the long way over here? It's okay. Halator's fun.
Halator form up.
Can you see now?
Yes, he can. Oh,
I
sorry,
see
you're asking.
beautifully. Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Rack, we should probably get out of this building. It's getting
It's on
Yeah.
fire.
Also,
Very
I want to
true.
make sure that it's like you guys, like, aren't, doing anything about the fire, and you're just letting it go up.
Oh yeah. By the way, if I'm on Drac's back as he suddenly can see.
Yeah,
and
we can
starts to
still
take
do
off.
We can still Halator our way. I don't care.
Oh
if I
yeah,
can
no,
see.
like
you
as
can
you
just.
start to
I'll
do
just
that.
be your
Wait. By
speed.
the way, we got to go up this way if we're gonna go back to where we were going.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm just gonna whisper in your ear and I'll be like, "Great job with the fire. You're awesome."
Stop whispering in my fucking ears.
I didn't want to yell it out loud because it's burning.
Get some
My hearing is good. Let's just go.
And so, yeah, we take off.
All right, so and you guys are heading back to the tavern.
We're going to
do we need?
First stop is to get Drax armor, and then after that, we're gonna go to the Bushy Beard.
Okay.
I already said the card. You guys you should get the armor, and then should probably, I guess, meet at the bar.
Yeah,
we'll leave.
everybody scatter. So if local authorities come back to check out the burning building and the dead bodies, we're not anywhere around. So.
Totally.
Yeah, so
we found a pile of Minotaur shit in the building.
First of all, somebody could have let a bull in there. Second of all, no. Just no.
Specifically Minotaur shit, though. Alright, so...
It's distinctive. It's between human and cow.
This
like
smells both human
cow,
and
the
cow.
consistency of human.
Like, I've never seen a cow make such a perfect swirl with
Why does it smell like buffalo chicken? I don't understand.
But I thought he was a vegetarian.
Yeah, buffalo chickpeas.
Buffalo chickpeas? Oh, gross and awesome all at the same time.
Alright.
We have a character actually with 4 stomachs.
Alright, so, I apologize because when when Torkel gave you the scroll and the card, he also was saying it's just like, that guy is running back to the wherever, I kind of helped him out and sent him on his way to hopefully run back and lead you guys to wherever he's going to, and do with that what you will. And then he left.
Wait, I'm sorry. Where did he wanted us to follow? He wanted us to do like what Harbor's doing, to just follow the card.
Yeah, like that was like what he was intending, because if the card gets discovered or anything like that, or if he's not in a place, if he goes somewhere and comes back or anything, because Torkel sent him to like go warn the others, is what he had told you guys, that it was just like warn the others is what he told him, so that
I've got an idea. So we all we go back, like Halator goes back, armors up.
I think we just all go back.
Well, no. I'm just saying, like, it makes a better idea if all go different ways to get back to the Bushy Beard.
Well, I have the card.
No. That's what I mean. Like, we're all gonna meet at the Bushy Beard and then follow the card to where it leads.
What if that's in the opposite direction? Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, it's just gonna be like the indicator on the map that's like location over here, and we just walk away.
Yeah, but the more time that we spend, walking that way, that's all.
Well, what about for spellcasters, does anybody have the ability to message or send something to us so that if Halator runs off in one direction?
No, we're gonna walk back with you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought that you guys were going one. Okay, yeah. So, you guys follow Halator as we run off into the distance, just following. Wait, a man, just bull, man? Speed. I think that's what we need to call ourselves, a man.
Man on bull, man.
Man on bull, man, yes. And so, Halator gets back, I jump off the back, Drac, armors up, and then we look at the card and go, which way does the Mega Man indicator say we should go?
And it shows that you guys should be heading north and a little bit to the west.
Northwest.
Kind of from where you guys are, It's not
This direction, up towards like 7 or something, or whatever that is, or 1.
Yeah. Yep.
What if this guy's just fucking with us and leads us to our death, and then he cuts off our skin, like Hannibal Lecter style, and goes back to the ship, and it's like, all right, guys, it's your captain, Harbor, we gotta go.
Well, we gotta be. We're gonna be smart about this.
There's two things. One,
I think we would recognize a pit if he was leading us to
two things. One, that would definitely be a crazy end to this adventure. But the other thing is, you would see it coming because now you can see in the dark. So let's look.
You know what? That's good. I'm glad.
Yeah. So you'll have all of the terror the whole time. It won't just be like, what is that? You'll be like, oh, that's what it is. I'm about to get sliced. All right, gotcha.
All right, I'm glad I have my armor on. Can we rest at all before we go?
Nope.
No rest. All right, Captain.
No rest.
Wait.
Only reason why?
Didn't you take a potion?
I took potions, yeah, but like I'm still a little. I'm not really low on health at all, but.
Did you take both potions?
Yeah, I took a shitload of potions. I have one left.
He only had like a 12 armor class during the fight with the elementals.
That's true.
So it's just like, and he got caught right in the middle of them and the other dude.
Yeah, I got screwed up.
Like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Hold on, I just need to
It's
say
whatever.
this. I had a goddamn 18 armor class for that battle, and I still was down to 30 goddamn hit points. So it sucked.
The only reason why we need to leave right away is we don't know if they're on the move, if they're going to leave the card somewhere. We got to strike while the iron's hot, and if we get there and we see our target and we can just rest outside, maybe we'll see then.
R. Kelly.
Yeah, gotta go find R. Kelly.
Right.
And don't worry, we'll keep you alive long enough for you to do what you want to do.
Okay, good.
So you're all geared up.
Who did you just say we're gonna keep alive? Who was that to?
Drac.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, Drac, we're gonna keep you alive. Dude, Halator's a thing. Like, don't worry about that.
Tom's worried. Did you just say someone else other than the four of us are gonna be alive at the end?
Well, you're like, I just imagine like Harbor turning to some like fifth person. It's like, don't worry, we'll keep you alive. And I'm like, who's this guy? How did that happen?
It's our new friend.
So you guys follow the arrow. It's not aiming up like up through the road. It's aiming kind of like this way.
Okay.
From where you guys are.
A farm.
Oh my god! I hope there's no cattle.
Well, I'm checking.
We're gonna get so
I'm
distracted.
just saying, if there's no cows, I'll be fine. But if I even get a whiff of some sweet bovine puss,
Oh, here we go.
we're gonna take a break.
Yeah, we
He's already in it.
Call that the BP.
He saw a farm and he's already triggered.
Just some poor farmer sitting on his porch chewing on his hay, and then I'm like, "What do you got? What do you got for livestock?"
Oh god.
So as you guys are following it kind of to that direction, are you walking like through the houses into the fields? Because at this point, remember, it's like 12:30 at night.
Oh yeah, it is the middle of the night.
I guess yes. I mean, I think maybe like, do we want to try to be stealthy when we do this?
Be unnoticed, or I don't know. If we walked in the streets, it would probably be less noticeable than if we're walking through some guy's fucking field. Like people walk in the streets. I don't know. We are a minotaur, a half elf, and a tiefling.
I could cast Pass Without a Trace on us. It would burn up another second spell slot for me, but it would give us a +10 to our collective stealths if we wanted.
Yeah, I don't think we need that right now. I think we'll be fine. It's the middle of the night. We got a bunch of bumpkins and some crazy cult people.
Okay. All right. Listen, I'm down with that. That's fine.
All right.
What do you think, Captain?
Okay.
I'm going to try to walk stealthy, though. I'm going to try to be stealth as I walk.
Twinkle toes.
That's fine.
Call it what it is. That's how I cut off people's balls.
All right. So, are you guys heading towards like the field and going through there?
Like Harbor's got the directional thing. So I'm just following him, but trying to stay in the shadows.
That tells us where we want to go.
I'm a little disappointed I didn't think of magic compass. That's amazing. I love it.
Shit. I'm kind of disappointed that I did go Pirates of the Caribbean on this. Whoops. I said I wasn't gonna. Shit. All right.
What? Wait.
No
No.
more
Just
swears,
you can
guys.
screw with us. What is your true desire? And all of a sudden, we find out that Harbor just really loves chocolate chip cookies, and he's
Just-
leading us towards a
Exactly.
bakery.
Every
So-
single bakery.
No wonder we're here. Burn the cheese. Make more cookies.
If this is
Stop
what-
making cheese.
If this was a compass for what I want, we'd be at the fire temple. So
Yeah,
if the fire temple's on the
it's not.
farm,
So, yeah, we're
Yeah.
looking for the guy who knows where the fire temple is. That's what we're going.
So you
Yes.
get through, and as you're getting to the farm, it's still pointing to the northwest. And as you're following it, it leads you all the way to this road over here. It's not, and it's still pointing in that direction. So it looks like it's out of town.
Kevin, okay, so like this brown mark over here, this is like the fortified wall or something like that
Yeah.
around the town.
Yep.
But we have
Okay.
the stairs. I mean, it would be like when your inventory, whatever item, like, you know what I mean? Like when you're in a game and it's like pointing over here, so you gotta like go here and then up there. You know what I mean?
Right, it's still pointing, like this is
We're
one of
gonna
those
have to take
ones
the
where
long
it's like it's a direct line. It's not like
Are
you
we?
go here.
Yeah. Are
then
we
here.
close enough? Are we close enough to this like fortified wall to see like how tall and how big that wall is? Is it just like a fence, or is it like
It's like logs sort of thing. So it's like 15. Actually, let's go 10 feet up.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at Harbor and say, Harbor, what do you think the chances are that they're meeting on the other side of that river out there, like knowing the kind of like locality, or that they're just on the other side of that fence, and that if we can just jump over the fence, we'll get a drop on them?
we can lift you up, make it let you see over it.
Yeah, like maybe let's do a perception check at the fence before we decide to cross the bridge and find out we have to come back across the river or something like that.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Cool. I'm totally down with that.
Okay.
I mean,
so-
I'm okay with following it directly, and then you guys locking arms, and I push you across the river.
Yeah, that sounds. What?
Wade out. Yeah, we find that the river is like 60 feet wide and like 100 feet deep. Just keep moving.
I'm just gonna David Hasselhoff it. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, listen, you can breathe underwater. The rest of us.
No, I would push. I would keep on shore. I'm gonna send a GIF. There we go. That's how I swim.
Harbor makes it to the other side. Got dead people in tow. Yeah, great.
This is canon. This is how Harper swims. It's just
I'm
All right.
I'm kind of disappointed.
All right, so
you're disappointed. Why?
Hold on. I'll get it for you. I'll need some time. But also, so you guys are climbing the fence? What?
Yes. So we are. Well, no, we're going to go to the fence, and somebody's going to give me like 10 fingers to look over the fence to find out if like there's something right on the other side, like these people we're seeking are right there.
So as you like get 10 fingers, you peek over, but you don't see anything like right outside, or like just across the river or anything.
All right, I'm gonna be like, all right, it looks like we got to go swim. All right, and so if I'm up there already, I'll just sort of like throw my body on the top of the fence and throw my hand down to start like helping people up to climb over the fence.
Okay.
I feel like I'm just gonna like shut it down. I'm like, we know, like, because we've seen like a map of the town and stuff. I feel there's no need to go through like guardhouses and shacks and whatnot if we don't have to, right? Right. And so so I'm just gonna try to help people fence, and then we'll deal with this river as we get to it. Or we'll stand on the back of flying fish and just kind of do it.
With that, I mean, you're able to to just easily, take that and get everyone over. So now you're at the river. What are you guys doing?
One question before. What you're referencing isn't Golden Boy, right? You're not referencing
What?
Golden Boy with harbor swimming?
Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah. No, that's people with 15 feet. But I would do that. I totally. Fucking Golden Boy's great.
Jesus.
So, how do you like my swimming? Okay, I need to find that video. Post there, but
yes.
yeah.
You can Hasselhoff your way right across if you wanted. What's everyone doing now?
Well, let's be real. He's really gonna Aquaman.
I wish I could fly. You kidding me? Can you fly? You're a sorcerer.
I can teleport. That's about it.
It's like an explosion spell at your feet, and then just blow yourself up across the river like a rocket.
Yeah, because that's gonna help us.
Like that wizard in Skyrim.
What's
potentially
gonna happen
could.
if I blow up my feet? Who's gonna be my legs? Are you gonna be my legs?
From that point on, you're gonna have to get better at blowing stuff
Then
up.
we'll tie you to. Then we'll
to
tie you to
launch yourself.
me, and we'll be Drakrak.
You know what you'll have to do is you'll have to go with Breath of the Wild. Stop something and then hit it a bunch of times, then just hold on. And then just get blasted with it. So there's options, is what we're saying. So yeah, the size of this thing also is
4,000 feet wide.
5. So it's how much did I make that? Like 30 feet, I think it was. Yeah, 30.
All right, Kevin, are you treating this as difficult terrain for us?
It's water, so if that's something where it's like
well, so
it's
here's the
speed
thing.
if you don't know it.
Well, so that would be difficult terrain, but since we have been traveling, would you say we've been traveling for more than an hour at this point?
From like the warehouse?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So
Yeah, not
if
yet.
we'd been traveling for more than an hour, my the Ranger's ability, Natural Explorer, means that my group can treat difficult terrain as non-difficult terrain, so that we can pass at normal speed. But okay.
So
And
this is
TJ's gonna have a hop over.
So this one is it's a river that's flowing pretty good. So depending on what you guys want to do with it, might be it's whatever a river does, it flows.
Oh,
strong,
I've got
and
an
if
idea.
You guys are worried?
Kevin, you said it was what, 30 feet across?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna just look at Harbor and say, Harbor, are you willing to tie this rope around your waist and swim to the other side, and then someone can stand on this side and people can just hold on to it and use that as a guide to swim across to give them
30 feet
like
across?
an ability or whatever.
Yeah, you said 30 feet.
Yeah, and then
I can
whoever
just use Misty Step to get myself over.
well,
If you want to spend a
slot,
spell. Yeah.
Well, what I was going to suggest was whoever doesn't feel like their athletics is up to this,
Mine would probably be fine.
what we could do is the last person could just tie it around their waist and we could just pull them across.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no problem with this. So
I'm just imagining it's Rack and just the three of you yanking him across. He's just
Exactly.
dragging under the water.
Well, I was thinking more like skimming, like he's bounce, bounce, underwater, bounce, bounce, bounce across the water.
All right, so Harbor, you are crossing with the rope.
yes, sir.
All right, give me you have a swim speed, right?
Yes.
All right, give me a strength check, please.
Even with the swim speed,
Yes.
that's so just straight up strength.
Yeah. Or athletics, if you
Athletics. So that is 19.
19. All right, so you make it across, no problem. Fighting against the river. You're able to get all the way across? And I assume the rope is 50 feet. Usually it is.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So you've got that across, and you guys have the rope. Someone up next?
I'm gonna suggest that Drac goes next and uses the rope as like a guide, like just keeps his hand near it, so if he starts to slip, he can grab it and not get sucked down.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
I'm a little top heavy. The horns make it tough to swim sometimes.
And
use them like Shaq's fins.
You won't have.
That'd be pretty cool.
You don't have a swim speed, correct?
I don't think so.
So, you will only be able to go 15 feet.
Oh no!
But if you want to use like a dash, you'll be able to do it. So I just need you to make 2 strength saves and
or athletics
with advantage. Yeah, athletics with advantage.
So I'm sorry. Does advantage mean you get 2 dices? I always forget.
Yes.
Yeah, you roll twice and take the better.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me get my dice thing. I don't know why I keep accidentally closing things.
I won't need this later.
D20s.
Yes.
D20.
And remember to add your athletics bonus to both rolls.
I actually did pretty shitty right there. My athletics to both.
Mm-hmm.
Athletic. Oh, so with my higher roll, it ends up being a 14.
14. Okay. And make the second one.
Second one was lower. I just did them both.
No. So he said do 2 checks, which means you'd roll twice, take the better. Roll twice, take the better.
Oh, okay. So I'll do it again.
Advantage, yeah.
The second one I did. And the second one I did a 23.
All right. So, at first you go out there and you're going okay. Because of the rope, you're able to hold on. You slipped a little bit, but then you realized how strong the river really was. It just kind of caught you off guard, and then you blasted through for the remainder, and you're on the other side. Am I guessing that Hal is next?
Hal is next. Hal would actually like to try to run across the top of the rope instead of swim.
Okay.
Just because my acrobatics is way better than my athletics.
But what's is it tied to something?
Yeah, that's...
Well, yeah, because Rack is holding on to the other end because we were going to pull him across so he didn't have to roll.
He has to hold you up.
Now that it's just him on this side, he's going to have to make a strength save for that.
Ah, crap. I don't know. Do you feel you're up to that, Rack, or no?
Rack's gonna use Misty Step because I don't know if you guys have seen my strength stat.
All right.
I can hold the rope. Wait, hold on.
I just
need someone to hold the rope.
I just imagine that he asked you, and he's the only one left, and then you just Misty Step. That's amazing.
He's just got the other end of the rope, and then he just looks at you and looks past your shoulder, and the rope falls to the ground as he's over there with Drag just going, "Are you okay, brother?"
Wait, if that's the case, I need to make an acrobatics to grab the other end of the rope, and I will tie it around myself and say pull.
Okay.
But I mean, I can stay over there and hold. Oh no, you don't want that. It'll fail. So, so I have a +3. I have a +3 in athletics, but my strength is -1. So, like, you don't want me holding anything.
Okay. All right. So let's, like, for canon's sake, let's just say that happens. I do like a quick scramble grab. Kevin, you want to make like an acrobatics or a dex save to try to grab him?
There was plenty of room for the rope, where you're athletic enough where you grabbed it.
Okay. So I quickly like turn it around and like and like tie it to myself, and I just go, pull me across, and just start walking in the water, waiting to sort of get heaved across by like the people who have way better strengths than I do on the other side.
All right. You are just having them pull?
Oh yeah, I'm not even gonna try to help. I'm just gonna sort of sit there.
You're gonna be dead weight. You're not even gonna swim.
Well, I mean, wait. No, like I will.
Lazy shit, kick your legs.
He just gets in and just goes like dead, just arms like up in the air.
I just do this. I take a deep breath. I realize I can hold my breath for like 3 minutes and just go, "Have at it, boys."
Oh no, the rope slipped.
Oh, you dicks.
No, it's tied to a tree.
All right, so
you're just there in the middle, just drowning. So you're right in the center.
I assume he would eventually be pulled to that side, so he would feel the bottom. But all right, so
I'll help. I'll ask Drac to help me out too. And
I'll
pull over.
I'll pull. He's always being lazy.
What do you want? What do you want us to roll?
He helped me see when I didn't have eyes. So
what I'm really hoping for is that you guys roll so high, you kind of skimming stone me across the river, like. Pew, 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 pew.
See,
I will definitely try that.
I believed in you guys so much that if I had fought it, this would have been tougher. So, go. Since it's the two of you, both of you roll with advantage, athletics.
Oh, amazing.
So I roll 4 dice. I roll 2 and then 2.
No, this one is just...
It's just a one check.
Just one.
So roll 2 die and take the higher.
Ooh, 15 plus 9, 24.
Jesus, I got a 17.
24 and 17? Perfect.
Yeah.
Kevin, if you will, I would like to think that the only thing that gets wet are like my knees down, as I am literally skimmed across this entire river and then like kind of crash into the shore on the other side.
So I'm thinking, it kind of at first you get ready, you get limp, and it hits your knees, but because of the limpness, you kind of fall. And your arms are back, so you skim across your stomach, almost like a turtle on its back, but you're doing it in reverse. So you're skimming on your stomach, and just like, you get there, and then you spin on your stomach as you reach the other side, and then just, turn it in, and just pop up and land on your feet.
And that, boys, is how you pop and lock, and I start untying, like, the rope from around my waist.
That's how you do it. I guess that's how you do something. I don't know what the hell that was.
And then I'm gonna start like collecting the rope and putting it back in my backpack.
Can I say that I gave the paper to Rack?
Yeah.
Make sure that don't get wet.
Yeah. I would imagine that would have been something where it's like, if that was the plan to...
If the paper got wet, we went through all that stuff for nothing.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
You get to go through the side and like the beacon shorts out, just like.
Torkel sees you guys later, and he's just like, "How'd it go, guys?"
Just have to go back over the river. We'd have to do this again.
Yeah, I feel like I would hand it to one of you guys. I feel like I would hand it to one of you guys and be like, "Oh, remember how that guy threw it?" And then just throw it right into the river.
He was really good at it. I'm not.
Yeah. We should practice. We really should
I
practice.
can still reach it. And then you just reach in, dip it in more. It's washing away. Oh well. We'll get more.
Alright. So we've all made
it out.
And what happens?
And it's still pointing to the northwest.
Alright, let's do it. I mean, let's go. I'm gonna ask, since so Kevin, this side of the river looks like it's just like fields and like sort of like wildlands or whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna ask everybody, do we want to proceed cautiously with this, so that like I put like a pass without a trace on all of us? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna cast pass without a trace and say that as long as everybody's willing to stay within 30 feet of me, we all will have a big bonus to our stealth.
Yeah.
Well,
it's hard.
Let's
yeah,
just hope that a certain Minotaur doesn't find any, doesn't see any tail.
We're away from
Fair
the
enough,
farm
fair
now,
enough.
brother. That was the old me.
All right, so basically,
he took a cold shower.
Nothing lives in the woods.
So basically, we all have a plus 10.
Yeah,
As long as everybody's within 30 feet of, everybody has a plus 10 to their stealth score.
Awesome. And Kevin, do I remember correctly that the disappearance of people, or where people are gathering, was to the northwest?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So, you guys travel. It actually goes on for a little bit. You travel for like half an hour. And then you get to a line of trees. And you start getting into the woods a little bit. You get about 10 minutes into the woods, still following the arrow, and it leads you closer to the mountains until it brings you, where are you? To right here, but I need to copy you guys from this. 1 second. That should have worked, but I guess not. Okay. Can you guys see everything?
Bottom side of the map is blacked out. I don't know if that was on purpose or whatever.
Yes.
In that big spirally.
Yes.
bit.
So you guys come up to this spiraled hill thing, and you can't see all on the other side because of just how it's shaped, but the arrow is pointing towards, that area.
The big spiral in the dark area. Okay.
Yep.
Hal's going to suggest that, do we move as a group, or ask everybody, do we move as a group towards that, or do you want one of us to go forward and try to get some recon done?
Well, if we all have stealth.
Well, yeah, we all have a bonus to stealth right now.
Yeah, I guess a bonus. Not a Minotaur still stands out.
Well, no, a Minotaur with a really great roll in the shadows is just a shadow, right? So I'm just saying that do we want to send somebody forward that's probably a little bit stealthier, and Hal will say, I'll try to do it if you want me to do it.
I think we should all move up to maybe this tree or these trees and kind of hide behind the trees, and then you can run up.
All right.
And maybe try and stay within 30 feet and see what happens.
Yeah, I say let's do it.
All right. So, everyone get into position.
Do you need us to roll stealth for this, or just get in position?
Just for now, getting into position. And Rack, are you up with them too?
Yep.
All right. So, Hal. Now, if you're moving up, let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to move stealthily, but I'm gonna dash. And since I'm still in favorite terrain kind of thing, I should be able to do both. So do you want one stealth for both movements, or two stealths?
At this point, you're in more of the woods and the mountains, so not really favorite.
Well, I'm just saying, if I'm going to start this, you said that this is spiraling up, right?
Yep.
All right. So if I'm going to go, where's the thing? Where's the snap to center? So if we're going to go. Right about there. Do you want one stealth check or two checks?
Just one.
Just one. All right. Here we go. That's not great, but it's also not bad. That's 26.
26. Yeah, that's not really that good at all. It's pretty terrible.
Okay, time out. When you've got a plus 10 and then you've also got a plus 5 in stealth, 26 isn't really amazing. So
fair. So yeah, you are very hidden. So as you're moving up, just move up a little bit at a time so that it can like reveal. But like you had plenty.
So I kind of get up there. That's like half my move. Yeah. And from there, and like, do I start to see this stuff like in the center where those stair treads are, or no?
Yeah. From you know what I'm gonna say, since you can, yeah, you notice that it becomes like open up there, and cleared out from where you are.
Do I notice like enemies or anyone around?
No.
All right, so I'm gonna sort of like turn around, and I know that I'm stealthing, but I'm just gonna look back towards where everybody is and give this sort of like all clear motion, and then move up another 30 feet.
Okay.
To right there. I'm gonna put myself like right next to the edge. So like if this is the edge, so trying to hide in case somebody's looking down.
Yep. So because as you can obviously see these, I don't even know. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I can see them now. Yeah, I just scrolled
notice,
down.
You come around that corner and you see them, and you're stealthing like crazy, and you're walking around the corner and you see them, and you just throw your back against the wall, just like ha. You peek your head out, listen. You notice that they haven't made any motions or anything like that. So, what is everyone doing? Now, you guys got a signal from Hal
that it's okay.
I'm gonna keep my back to the wall and just sort of keep my eyes looking. So if I see anyone move within my range, I'm gonna like put a hand up like with a fist, like kind of like a stop movement.
Okay.
Sorry, did you make it around the entire spiral?
I made it to like out here.
Oh yeah, I can't even see you anymore.
So
we wouldn't be able to see you. We wouldn't be able to see you till you get like right here.
Yeah. By the way, Kevin, this whole thing with the view is awesome. This is really cool.
Yeah, now that it's like working correctly and everything, and it's not just like lit up for everyone, it's like, oh, okay. Shit.
Oh no! Like in the warehouse, it was pretty cool. Like when we first started, it was rough, but like in the warehouse, it was cool too.
So, yeah, you see that you can look back and see, Tom, that you can't actually see anyone
where they were
now that you moved up. So,
okay.
Is anyone moving up based on Hal's like original signal?
Not yet.
I'll just follow the captain's lead.
Okay. I'm waiting to see him like get up here.
Okay.
So Kevin, I'm about to send you something just to make sure that I'm supposed to be able to see this, because I can see some stuff that everyone else can't see.
Okay.
Yeah, my thing now pretty blacked out.
But I don't know if it's just because of my dark vision. Am I supposed to be able to see all that?
All right. No, but that's kind of like what you're kind of seeing. Let me just do this. I don't know why it's not resetting that. Oh, wrong one.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
Blacked out now.
So now it's something where it's like I'll be able to like you could have seen what was going on there anyway.
Yeah.
And like basically gotten the idea because it is a spiral. But yeah, that'll hopefully be fixed up soon with like as I learn it and I'm able to do it and I move you guys on, it won't be already tested on your characters.
Well, since I wasn't supposed to see that, and I and I don't know it's there, I'm gonna so my range is 30. Can I dash?
Yeah, you could move at this point.
Alright. I'm gonna try and meet up with Hal, but I'm only gonna move 30.
Okay.
That was the general? Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. Move up there. Stay close to the corners because I can see that it's elevated.
Yeah. All right. So if you guys are hanging back, Harbor and Drac.
Yeah.
Hal.
What are you doing, brother?
All right. So Hal sees these two people over there, and immediately just goes like a little bloodthirsty, and is like, "They don't know I'm here!" And like, I counted out, and Hal, if you'll allow me, is gonna go badoop, 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 and is gonna stabby the first one and see what happens, and then go from there.
Okay. Roll it. Advantage.
Roll it. Roll with advantage. I love this. All right. First one is I probably should look at my character sheet to know this. Not that. Where is my actions? Attack. All right. First one is a 19. Come on, give me a natural 20. It's not. But the next one is a 24. So I'm assuming that one hits.
Yep.
All right. I did not call out that I had cast Hunter's Mark again, so I'm not including Hunter's Mark into this. And I know that this guy has not been hit yet. So, wait, it's a humanoid though? It is a humanoid? Okay, cool. That means I get to add one more. Do this. Alright, so that is 6, 10, 20 points of damage as the first dagger slams into this guy.
Alright. He screams out and wasn't loving that.
Okay, second attack against this guy.
I'm gonna grab a beer while this is happening and pee.
Alright, 25 to hit?
Yep.
Okay, I get to add a D8 now? what a douche. Alright. And, oh man, I wish I had Savage Attack on this because I could reroll my 1. But that's 10, 13, 14. That is plus 9. That's 25 points of damage.
25? How did you get 25?
It's a D6 weapon.
Yep.
It's Hunter's Mark. No, it's not Hunter's Mark. I'm sorry. It's a human. No, it's not a human. No, hold on. I'm sorry. I messed it. See, there's so much shit, and I'm not even drunk.
Because it should just be the D6 for the weapon, the D8 for the
for Colossus.
Hit. And if you wanted to throw the well, actually, I'm just giving you these two before.
Yeah, and I can't use sneak. Shit, that's right.
Did, yeah.
Okay. Yep. Okay. And then it's a plus 9 because it's that weapon. So that is 7.
But it wouldn't be plus 9 for the damage, right?
No, it's 9 because it's a finesse weapon, which allows me to add my my dexterity to it.
Right. So that would be plus 5, or maybe 6 if it was. Oh,
plus 1. You're right. You're absolutely right. Shit. All right. So that is. See, God damn it. So that is 5. It's not a magic weapon, so it is 5. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 damage for that one.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna need initiative from everyone.
Hold on, I get a bonus attack because I didn't cast Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not. We're doing initiative now because I'm saying that was just like a sneak attack that you did.
Well, if a sneak attack was an attack that allowed me to do an attack and then another attack, I get my bonus attack too.
No, because I only allowed you the one attack action. Like, or
okay.
Action.
Oh, okay. I see. All right.
Because it was like, I let you get the 2 strikes with that, but now it's going to be initiative.
Not the bonus. Not the bonus. Okay, understood. All right, so that's
initiative?
not that great.
So initiative, and from everyone.
So my initiative, my initiative 16. Is a 12.
What am I initiating?
Alpha Protocol.
22. Nat 20.
Whoops, hold on. Let me fix this.
Actually, Kevin, the reason that the damage was that high is because it's a humanoid, and I get an additional +4 against humanoids.
Oh, okay, cool.
On damage. That's why it was a 9.
Well, only humans and orcs, though, right?
Humans and orcs, correct.
Because that one is a human, but the other one.
Oh, wait. Humans, orcs, and aberrations.
Right, but that's your greater.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm sorry, I had to reset something. What did everyone get?
16.
12.
22.
Whoa!
Is that Wolfgang said 16? Or was that Brian?
No, Brian.
Okay.
Pan of Reese's.
One a pan of Reese's, please.
Wolfgang, what'd you get?
Who was the you?
These guys first. Alright, he's probably still grabbing a beer or something.
Oh, no, well, I don't know what he was doing. I grabbed a beer.
Oh, okay. Well, then he's
Wolfgang.
Just screwing
Mr.
around.
Hahn.
Sorry.
No
I didn't
problem.
realize I was muted.
Oh.
Yes. That.
I rolled a 19, but my initiative is +3, so that's 22.
Ooh,
My bad.
Wow, jeez.
Mine was a nat 20.
So then we'll give it to Harbor.
I always get the good rolls.
I want to reward
And
that. And then, when it matters to hit them, it's just like,
Yeah.
So, Harbor, let me get a perception check.
Okay. Let's see if I hear this guy yelling. That is +3. An 18.
Yeah. You definitely hear someone screaming out, and it wasn't Hal.
Oh,
you know it wasn't Hal.
Thinking to myself, what the hell is he doing? That was supposed to be scouting. What the little... Okay. Alright. I'm going to point out the sound to Drax if he hasn't heard it, and I'm going to tell him to move up. We have to run.
Aye, Captain.
Kevin, how high would you say this is?
That's probably 15 feet, maybe.
Gotcha.
Too tall for a thing on a Minotaur.
Or are we gonna have a harbor and Drac combo here?
I don't know. What if I maybe we could reach, if I put your feet on my hands and pushed you up, and then you stood all the way up and reached your hands up to the top. We might just make it.
I do have to say the 2 vibes that I'm getting are, 1, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, if you guys have played that, where everyone basically has a hero team up power. Drax already getting those established with everyone. And then the other thing is just like Halo or Counter-Strike or something.
Oh, like Halo, where like the
Standing
that
on
last
top
level
of
in
it.
Halo 3, where you stand on their head and then you jump.
Exactly.
And you cheese the flood level. Yeah,
exactly.
that's what we're doing. That's pretty much it.
All right, so Harbor, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna tell him.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell him to follow Drac to follow me, and run 40. So, what was that trick again? Is it like Shift Q or something when I move?
So when you pick up your character and you like are holding him up, and you hit Q as you're like holding the icon.
Cool. So that's 1, and I don't see anybody there. Right?
No.
When I do Q, I can see like the map. Oh, but that's because I'm in a different spot. Never mind. I'm sorry. And I would be pretty much in the same spot as him because I followed him.
So as
I have to wait till my turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna say until your turn.
Okay, I'll put him back.
As I'm here, I'll also say like the same thing to Rack is like we got to get moving, and I'll run up to just to the edge where I can.
Figured as much.
I'm gonna stay close to the wall and go right here. And I know I already used it to dash around the corner, so I can't hide. But I'm just trying to stay out of line of sight after I see these guys. Just trying to get as close, but not to be a target.
Yep. All right.
And that's all I can do.
And then it goes to Rack.
All right.
No, Rack first.
I know. I'm sorry. I was just looking.
Okay, no. That's fine. I'm just making sure. Sorry. You brothers, same name. Just making sure.
I just wanted to see how far I could, what my range was.
One letter difference. Yeah, God, we're not the same.
We're not twins. Jesus.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure he wasn't confusing himself. All right. We're good. You absolutely plan your move. Please do.
All right. Alright. So I'm here. I still can't see shit. But, you know, that's fine. Oh. I mean, I could use Misty Step, but that's another...
Yeah, you wouldn't want to... Well, actually...
that's... Because I only have, we didn't do a rest, so I'd only have... Yeah, no, I only have one more second spell slot. I have 3 third spell slot, 3rd level, 2 4th, 1 5th, and 1
can't
first.
You do your gypsy sorcerer magic with converting a spell slot to sorcery points and sorcery points to spell slots?
Yeah, I don't know if it goes both ways, but yeah, maybe.
It goes both ways.
Oh, nice. I haven't looked into it much enough.
I calculated. I looked into that because I calculated that a sorcerer at like level 17 can cast shield at level 1 for like 1,000 times. It's ridiculous. It's completely broken.
Well, at level 17, I think you're supposed to be.
Oh yeah, exactly.
So no Misty Step. So is it just kind of hugging the wall? Is your turn as well, Rack?
Yeah, sorry. It cut me out. What was that thing that I can do, TJ?
I mean, it is a bonus action to do, but you can do it like later on, but you can convert your spell slot to sorcery points, and you can convert your sorcery points to spell slots. So we're level 10, so you have 10 sorcery points.
Plus the 6 that I got from, making sure that those guys didn't get the ones that don't recharge. The 6 that I got from making sure that the cops weren't called on us, thanks to Drac and his tail.
I mean, I don't know.
Inspiration.
The inspiration.
Yeah, the inspiration.
Those are different. So those
Okay.
you add to like any roll. The sorcerer
Okay.
points are kind of like a level of magic that like you
Needed some
use.
tail.
Inspiration points is like if you roll like a 13 on a roll, you can add to your inspiration die to hit like a 15 if you know something has that or something.
I mean,
like if you spend, a second level spell slot now, you can probably
for my bonus action, I can. Yeah. Okay.
You can regenerate it later potentially. I mean, Misty Step is a bonus action, so you would just need you could just do it later on or something.
Yeah.
And the point conversion, there's a scale somewhere in like the player handbook. It's like
first level is 2, second
I'm
is
good.
3. Yeah.
I'm not too far away. And I have range magic, so it's not like once they're in range, I can, I'll just magic missile,
You can just so like if you wanted to use an action, you could dodge if anyone can see you. They have disadvantage on hitting you, or you could dash run up to me, or you could hide because no one can see you.
Yeah, I mean I can dash up to you. That's fine for bonus action. Can I do that, Kevin?
So that would be your action.
I'll
but like you don't have since you aren't like casting a spell or anything, it's like you might as well.
All right.
Move up a little
I'll
bit
catch
more.
up to Harbor.
All right, Drac, that brings you.
Always the last one.
Well, hey, boss.
Well, Hal goes after you, actually.
Oh, Hal does go after me. All right, so I got 30.
Yep.
That would put me here. Let me double check it. Hold on, sorry. So 30. I'm so far behind, right there. So that would put me here, and then as a bonus action, I could dash.
As an action, you would be able to dash. So
yeah, I'll
use
just do
another
that.
30.
Oh, I get another 30?
Yep, you get the same amount of movement, you get it again. So if your speed was 40, you would get 40.
Alright, so yeah, I'll just end up here, like right next to where Rack is, pretty much.
Yeah.
And it was like 1 off, so I think it was right here.
Yeah, like on like the corner.
Oh boy, who are these guys?
Oh look,
right.
Look who finally showed up.
Some hooded figures.
So as you guys all turn the corner, you see the commotion that was caused by Hal. He stabbed one of them, and there are 2. And it's which one? This one.
So wait, I have a question. So it has an initiative bonus of more than 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll go. I forgot. It was just. It's in. Cool. It just puts it in order. So it's just like, oh, okay. So yeah,
that makes. So all right. So I'm going to bonus action Hunter's Mark this time. And
did you kill one of them?
No, not yet. Kevin didn't let me, so now I want to murder it. And so now I'm going to do like maximum damage against this guy. So 3d6 plus a d8 plus 9 to eliminate this guy. It's not amazing, but not bad. That's 10, 16. That's what's 9? That's 25 points of damage.
Okay. What'd you roll on that?
So I rolled 3d6 plus a d8 plus 9.
Attack.
Oh, shit.
Just assuming.
Yep, so that was 26.
Okay. So, yeah, he's hurting. Actually, I forgot. Why are these not showing up? So, yeah, he probably
How much health do these motherfuckers have? That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna stab this guy again because I have a second attack because I'm gonna take him out. And I take that back. I'm gonna try to stab him, and that is a 28. It's an 18 on the die. So 28. All right. So D6 weapon, D6 hunter's mark. I don't get sneak. I don't get any of that. All right. So it's 2D6 plus 9. Here we go. That's a shitty roll. That is 12 points of damage. I roll a 1 and a 2.
Ooh, rough. So
that's a
yeah. You really made his day not great. Just spectacularly unawesome.
Does this guy look like he's like within an inch of life, or does this guy look like he's got crazy health left?
Yep, inch of life one.
Okay, all right. So I used a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark. I did my 2 attacks. I can't believe I roll a goddamn 1 and a 2, but all right, whatever. So that's the end of my turn. What do they do?
All right. So the first thing, let me make sure. Okay, so he's going. This guy, the one that isn't marked, is going to swing at you, and he hits with the first attack of a 23.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And that is 4 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then he misses. And then he runs off that way.
Do I get an attack of opportunity against him?
I don't see why you wouldn't.
All right. Let's do that. Boom. All right. Come on, natural 20. Come on, natural 20. I rolled a 2. I missed. Unless a 12 hits. Does a 12 hit?
No, unfortunately.
I missed.
Initiative.
I missed. Shit. Halvar Halvar is like cursing himself. He's like, "Are you serious right now?"
So this guy is gonna swing at you, and he is going to miss every time. He doesn't even know what's going on anymore. He's just kind of
He's been stabbed. He's been stabbed one too many times.
He's definitely like just bleeding out. If he like trips wrong, he just might not get up.
Okay, all right.
And Harbor, you're up. Still, the 3 of you have been invisible so far.
All right. Still gonna run. Oh, I can make it right to this guy. And I'm just gonna charge him and attack.
Okay.
TJ, do you want to can you make it one more square and like flank him, or no?
Sure.
Just for the bonus, you get advantage on it.
Oh, I do? That's good to know, because I was about to attack recklessly, and if I don't need to do that, that's fine.
And this guy's almost dead, so.
Plus 9 is 22.
Yep. And you definitely, no matter what you roll, because Tom almost had a no matter what you roll, and then he rolled a 1 and a 2. So no matter what you roll, you're coming in from behind on this guy and just taking him down with your axe.
I just want to say it's so frustrating as like a full-on melee character. It's so frustrating to be like, roll your damage die. Blech. Ugh.
And so you come straight in behind on this guy with your advantage because he's focused on Hal and dying, and you totally kill Steel right in front of Hal.
Kill secure.
We're on the same team.
I can just see Harbor going.
To my stats.
I can just see Harper winking at Hal and Hal getting so mad.
If you
I'm
need
going.
him killed.
No, I'm not gonna. I would wink in any other circumstance, but I'm pissed. I'm like, what the hell is that?
His species is incapable.
I'm gonna ask him, what the hell was that? You were supposed to report back. Why did you attack?
I thought I could clear the path so that we just have an easy way to go. They seemed like, the people that we saw in the cabin, it is just going to be like, the people we saw in the place that we just burned down were like pushovers. And these guys, I don't know, they've got some sort of like resilience to like stabbies. I don't understand.
Just. Alright, they know we're coming. I don't know what we're gonna face inside. I don't know what the hell they're gonna summon. I don't know what to expect anymore.
I'm just gonna point.
I think we just made this.
We got one running right now. We gotta go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna point.
I got one more space to move, and that is all.
You can yell between each other from like that distance and everything, as you're like, "What the hell?"
As you and wait, and as you move on, I'm gonna be like, "I love you," and then I'm just gonna move, and then I'm gonna shut up.
Okay. I do have another attack, right? Because I only attacked once with the axe.
Yes.
Okay. So can I use my next action or my next attack to throw a hand axe?
It's gonna be outside your increment, but yes.
Right, because what is the? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can do that. It might be with disadvantage depending on how big those things are. Like Tom was saying.
Hand axe. It has a range of 20 feet, and I think he's just within it. Does that count, or does it need to be over here? Because it's
if we're counting,
right?
if we're counting diagonal, I think he's just outside.
Yeah, it looks like, because just middle to middle.
Oh,
It's 25.
corner doesn't cut it.
I don't know.
Well,
So
in fifth edition, it's one of two things, and it's DM's decision. Either it's disadvantage for you to throw, or the DM can decide to up the AC of the target. Usually 2 to 4, depending upon cover. So
2060. So yeah. So outside of that, it's disadvantage.
Can I call this a reckless attack?
I believe you can.
What are the things for that?
Features,
like
class feature.
When you make your first attack.
No, it SP.
So.
No, it SP first.
Yeah,
does anyone else find this like the most mellow battle music we've ever heard? I'm not complaining. I love the fact that I'm listening to music right now. I'm just saying it's sort of like la la la.
Yeah, I forgot about
it's in
these.
Roll20.
When I had it all set up, I was getting it all set with the like vision stuff, so I forgot about what I had on this. So I'll definitely have to make sure because I rolled.
It's funny because like the way I have like my sort of like ear set up right now, I've got one earbud in that listens to this conversation and one ear that's listening to what's coming out of the computer for what you've got set up, Kevin. And so I'm just a huge fan that there's music at all after everything that we experienced in Barovia.
Right.
But like it's just crazy that it's like this is total like tavern music, like la 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 kind of thing.
I rolled 17. Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
Ooh, nice.
All right, and that deals. Come on, roll it. Everything freezes if I use it on Roll20. Okay, that's only 6 points of damage.
Okay.
But he has an axe in him, so.
Yeah. It's I'm gonna say with that, so that it's not just like sticking in him like fucking Skyrim. You've just got 10 arrows in their face. It goes up and it whacks them in like the arm, and doesn't stick in, but definitely hurt him, and he's bleeding. He's grabbing his arm. He yelled out, and It's like, ah, fuck. So, with that, Rack, your turn.
Right.
I can't wait to catch up to this motherfucker.
Everything's been grayed out for me. I can't see anything anymore. I can only see myself.
Even when you moved?
You can't see.
Sometimes refreshing it, like if the moving doesn't work, just refresh it.
Okay.
Did
Yep.
that work?
No. Yep.
I don't know what the hell's going on with that and why that does that, but weird.
When it's idle, or if I switch a tab or something, it always just grays out the entire map.
Yeah, same here.
And then, and then I move it, and then it's like, oh, here's a character, here's one.
It's like, what's the problem? It's like, what? Why didn't... Fine.
30. So I'll move here.
Okay.
So, like a solo move, or are you going to dash, or are you just going to hang out there? Like the cowardly spellcaster you are.
Wild magic. I'm keeping your asses safe. Thank you very much.
Also,
I mean, if you want me to come up and cast a first level spell and possibly blow you up, sure, why not?
Listen, Hal sees you go for the dash, blows you a kiss, and is like, that's right, brother.
I have a question for you. I've been assuming that you enjoy the wild magic and you want it to happen more, correct?
Oh, I love the wild magic. Are you
Okay.
kidding me? This is great.
And also I wanted to tell you that outside of battle, when it's not a time constraint, if you want to use a spell and have that go towards your wild magic, but choose not to roll on it, because it's outside of battle and you can concentrate on it more, then that's fine. It would still like increase your thing. So like casting a level 3 spell increases it for the spell and the spell level and stuff, if that's what you wanted to do. I just wanted to talk to you and make sure that I had it right. I figured you wanted to roll on it all the time, but I didn't want to make you do that if it was just like, oh, no.
Right. Sorry, my stupid device. I hate touchscreen. Whenever I try to calculate how far I can move from here, I have no problem rolling every time. Wild magic's fun.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
How you're the DM. It's your decision. It's your world.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to get like, because it's something where I want to give that stuff to you, but I don't want to have you like never casting magic outside of battle, because you're worried about like a fireball going off. It's
I don't care about that.
What could happen on a ship? What could happen on a ship?
So like if you are in a situation where it's like time is not of the essence, and you want to go a little bit more delicate and maybe not have something blow up, you might be, right by something that's more explosive that could kill you. So it's like, just letting you know. So you're also moving 30 feet up, and
yeah. I mean that's all I can really do.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't in range. I mean, he was in range of my spell, but I couldn't see him.
Right. All right. So that brings up Drac.
All right.
Do you have Quicken Spell by any chance?
I do.
For
think.
That's a meta magic. You can cast a spell with a bonus action if you spend a sorcery point.
All right, so 30 feet would put me here.
I'll get back to you on that.
Is the guy we're chasing, is he like under rack or anything, or is he like outside of my sort of view? Is he like around here, or is he here?
Yeah,
he's
basically
right
where
here.
you just clicked, yeah.
That was a really good estimate.
Yeah.
That was actually a great guess.
So I'm just gonna dash as well, just to catch up.
Okay.
Since we just saw Drac use his psychic ability, can he just throw a weapon in the air? in that general direction, because that was damn close.
You're like, is he right here? Oh, you mean the exact spot I just clicked on the map? Yeah. So.
Right. If he wants to, we can roll.
What would I have to roll? I don't want to lose my axe. Then it goes off the side of the mountain.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Harbor's the one who's got the throwing axes.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
just
I could
gonna
always throw this axe. It just wouldn't be a good idea.
I'm just gonna dash so I'm caught up with everybody.
Okay.
And just say like, what the fuck happened to this guy? Like, there's definitely a dead body. Like, what? Like right here.
Yep.
Well,
Just
that's
like,
a
what the
snack
fuck
for
happened to
later.
that guy?
And
Hal, what'd you do?
Hal.
Right,
Hal,
exactly.
All right.
I was
Hal
gonna say,
is
you know
going
the
to
answer
make
to
it
that.
to right here. Hal goes bloop, makes it right there, and is going to full attack this guy.
Okay.
Oh, there goes Hal stabbing again.
Should grapple him.
No,
Hold
I'm
him.
sorry. I gotta just take this guy out. Like I feel like I let you guys down because I didn't take them both out immediately. So
It's 'cause you were
Kevin
patient.
does a 22 hit.
Yes.
Okay. And this guy has been hit because Harbor threw the axe, correct?
Yes.
Is this guy a human?
No.
Okay, move one of those dice. All right, so here we go. 2d6 plus a d8 plus 9.
Plus
Because I
5. Right.
No, plus 9. Oh, shit, yeah, plus 5. You're right. And I rolled really shitty again on my first roll, which was my biggest roll. So 6, 7, 8, plus 5, what? 13 points of damage?
Okay.
All right, second attack. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
All right, 21 does hit. So I got a d6 for the weapon. It's not a humanoid, so I don't get that. I did not transfer Hunter's Mark, so it doesn't get that. But I already used Colossus. Don't get Sneak. Shit. I get a whole bunch of nothing on this.
Just the D6,
All right.
right? Yeah.
Just the d6. Plus shit. Plus 5. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's 10 points of damage.
Okay.
All right, and then I'm going to do a bonus attack against this guy, which is a d4
Plus 10.
plus
right? For the attack.
10.
And plus 6
Yeah,
for
plus
the damage.
10. Wait, and plus 6 for what?
Damage. 6 for plus 10 for attack, plus 6 for damage.
No. Plus, so it's 5 plus 1. It's not a human. Yeah, it's a plus 6. I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. So it's a d4 plus 6. So come on. Wait, first I gotta see if I hit you.
Yes.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so 26. So I hit
Yes.
you. All right, come on, 4. Come on, 4. That is a 4. Awesome. All right, so, and that is a total of plus 6. So
that's
that
10.
is 10 damage coming at you.
So this guy, unfortunately, I don't have the health bar set up like I did before, so I don't know the fractions that he's at, but he is messed up. He is not loving that. He's still like, kind of fresh, but not. I shouldn't say fresh. He's still kicking, but he's definitely not doing good after those. Everything
Okay.
you did to his friend that you're doing to him
Grapple
now.
him.
Okay.
Grapple.
He's out now. And now it's this guy's turn.
Oh no.
So,
One day.
now that he sees
Oh, no.
all of you,
I think I get an attack of opportunity.
yes, you definitely do.
All right, come on, D20. Come on, D20. Hook me up on this. 23.
That's a hit.
All right, it's a hit. So it's D6 because I'm striking with my main weapon. He's not a humanoid, but I do get to include. Wait, do I get to include opportunity attack? Do you get to include the bonuses that you would normally, or no? I ask because I've actually never thought about this.
It depends on what they are.
So it says once per turn, but this is outside of the turn order, correct?
And you already used that on your turn, and I think that stuff, just like the, I'm gonna say that the reaction, just like the reaction, it comes back at the beginning of your turn. So you
Okay, all
already
right.
used that.
So it's all right. So in that case, it is a D6 plus 6. Here we go. That is 4 plus 6. It is 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Do I have anything else?
And with that, you see him run around the spiral, like limping.
Shit.
But,
Damn it.
He's not in great shape. But it goes to Harbor.
Harbor.
DJ?
Sorry, Roll20 was giving me issues. So press Q after I left. All right, there we go. That was 25. I don't know what Q does.
So are you, click and, hold Harbor and, drag him around while still clicking? And hit Q.
I mean, if you hit Q before picking it up, it just kind of, all it does is freeze for me. That's what I was just trying to figure out. So I move up to here, see that he got away, and I was like, I said to hold him. Damn it, Hal.
I'm going to be like, I stabbed.
Don't, that wasn't the order. Oh my god, now. And
now they know we're here.
Now I'm gonna, that's one bit of movement. I'm gonna see if I can see him. Yep. Nope. Yeah, I get right to the entrance and I don't. Do I see anything?
Make a perception check.
18.
So,
I mean, even
you do see that this guy had kind of just gotten to here and kind of crouched down underneath, but he didn't get far enough to outrun you.
No, I think he did because I just dashed to here and there's nothing more I can do.
Okay. So,
how did he? Oh yeah, because he was already 20 feet away from me.
Wait, did you use dash as a bonus action or as an action?
You were down.
I can't use it as a bonus action. I don't have it.
All right.
If I could, I would, but I can't. So yeah, that 25 feet away hurts me again.
Yeah.
So, that's it. I mean, I did go. Even so, I could get right up to him, but wouldn't have anything else to do. So that's it.
Rack, your turn.
Go 30 feet here.
So let's.
Sorry.
No problem. So 30 feet is right there.
Yeah, and I still can't see shit. So I'll move another 30 feet for my for since I can't see anything and I can't hit anything, and I do have quicken spell, so I can use sorcery point to cast a spell for a bonus action.
So if you were moving another 30 feet, if you want to jump there.
But I still can't see anybody, so.
Okay.
I can't do anything.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man. All right.
This sucks.
Drac, you're up.
Rack, I'm up. Alright, so use my gonna move on over here. I think it was like, what was it, like one, was it here? Here, I forget, I think it was like right here. And then I'll just dash, because what the hell else do I have to do? I don't see any baddies. Oops, no, that's the wrong square. So 20 to there. And 10
you can,
will
when you're
much
doing
go
that,
back.
you can right click and it actually like makes a break and adds on to it.
Oh, okay. We'll just call it right. That was
Yep.
pretty much right there.
All right.
Is there any way? So not now, but could we stop before we descend into here? Because I'm just getting.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Okay, cool.
So I can't see right now, but like that guy is still on the map, right?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. That he's not going to be on the map for much longer.
All right, you're up.
All right. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So Hal is going to move right here. And the way that it's set up right now, I kind of don't see where this guy is. Is that what's going on right now?
You don't see where he is.
All right. So I'm going to
The
go
only
like
one
boom.
who has seen him and noticed anything at all was Harbor.
All right. So bonus action, I move there, and then I'm going to stab him twice.
You, Rogue.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I took all of that shit. Okay. And so I'm going to say he is not a human. So it's a 3d6 for the weapon, a d6 for the sneak attack that all of a sudden I showed up and did. Are you going to allow that or no?
What was the 3d6 for the weapon?
I'm sorry. D6 for the weapon, D6 for sneak attack. Are you going to allow that?
Yep.
And a D8 for because he's been injured.
Colossal Slayer, whatever.
Yeah, and then he's not a human. It's just a plus for damage. That's a little better. 5, 11.
Did you attack?
Oh shit! Yeah, I did. I mean, obviously. Okay. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay. All right. In that case, so 5, 11 plus 6 is 17 points of damage.
This one. All right. And with that, you stab him, and he falls down into the hole.
As he falls down, like not even worried about it, I'm just gonna turn to Harbor and be like, "I told you I had this. I told you I had this."
In the messiest
All right.
possible way.
But it's
and I'm just like wiping my dagger on.
All right, pick him up, throw him over the cliff.
I look and I'm like, I think he fell in the hole.
What? He fell down into the cave?
Like, what? And then I'm gonna look down. Can I make can I just make a perception check to see if there's like some sort of like alarm or something going off? Because I stabbed this guy and he fell in a hole.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, what's my thing? All right. Oh shit! Yeah, I definitely know if there's a thing. Perception. That's a 27.
Yeah. So you hear him going down. You hear like a little bit of a thud. That's all you're hearing.
All right, I'm gonna be like.
It's like there's no alarm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no alarm.
Yeah, I would just be like, Halvar, listen. Not Halvar. Jesus. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. I'm like, Halvar, what are you doing? I don't know. What am I?
Don't take that
I
shit
don't know.
from
We gotta
Captain.
kill things. Let's go kill things. We haven't set a fire in like 5 minutes. What's happening right now? And then I just look back to Harbor and I'm like, hey, Captain, things are fine. Don't worry about it.